Yo, what you say? This is Kingquaka'S. Back in July, yeah, I went ahead and did my first ever game pickups video in regards to my visit to the London Gamer Market. The video had really positive receptions, like becoming the first video in my channel to reach 100 views. So thank you to all who enjoyed the video, and to those who haven't seen it, I've got the link on the top right of the screen, so if you want to go ahead and see it, just go ahead and do it, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video as well. In October, went back at it again, the second London Gaming Market of this year, and managed to pick up a few stuff that I didn't think it was possible for me to grab. Bruv, you guys are gonna be amazed with what I've got in store for you lot. Anyways, let's get to it, yeah? This is my second ever pickles vid for the London Gamer Market. Hope you lot will enjoy it, yeah? Let's go. Alright, so first up, we're going to be moving on to the hardware, get that out of the way first, and then we're going to move on to the games. I think you lot are going to be very excited with what I brought home with me. Alright, so first up, the Sega Saturn accessory that I brought with me is this. Ta-da! Can you believe this? This is actually the first virtual gun that has been made in Japan, and it's the only version that you're gonna get in Japan due to like the fears of being linked to gun crime. The western side, especially in the US and in Europe, coloring it in orange or blue, but this one is actually the black version, which is, to be honest, kind of cool in a cosmetic kind of way. This looks pretty cool, to be honest, so I can't wait to open that for you guys. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. Not ready for this yet? Alright, let's open this thing up. Let's open up. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's tight. Okay, brilliant. Wait, what is this? What have I got with it? Oh my gosh. You know what? I was so excited when the person who sold it to me is going to include the imported virtual cop along with the gun for free, so thank you so much for that one. This one is a Japanese version, which is pretty cool, and it's got like all the exclusive imported art cover and all that stuff, so I can't wait to manage to get myself an all-in-one cartridge, either a pseudo Saturn cartridge or an all-in-one Action Replay Plus cartridge, so I can be able to play the Sega Saturn games from all regions. But for the time being, this is definitely going to my collection. And now, oh yeah, and this is the manual. I don't think you'll be able to read this, but it's a really good booklet to put with the package, just for the sake of completeness. So it's really cool. Oh, by the by, here it is. And here you guys are. This is the model HSS-0122. Now you see, this is actually the first build that Sega has made for Virtual Cop, and the black color has given it a little bit more rarity, because I think most collectors are trying to like pick that one up as well, because the color again looks really cool, and it's really nice to have for your Sega Saturn collection. Bruv, this looks so cool. Right. I haven't haven't grabbed myself a light gun often since the G-Con for Time Crisis, but this one, like whether it's blue or orange, it has that fitting feel, and it's got like a decent weight to it. So yeah, wow. Although it might need a bit of a clean, but nothing of consequence in it. But otherwise, this looks really nice, and it looks, look at that Sega logo engraved into it. This looks amazing, bro. Oh, and there's the start thing to it, because how else do you be able to like start any like gun game for the Sega Saturn? Wow. All right, for the games is Rayman 10th Anniversary Edition, which comes with 3 games: Rayman M, Rayman Revolution, and Rayman 3. And all 3 of them are looking so slick to play, you know. Okay, so here are the discs, and here are the manual. Sorry for the autofocus being all blown. And the discs are looking quite clean as well. This is one of those compilation games that may get really expensive, may get very demanding, but I managed to grab it for like £6, and as a big fan of Rayman, I was so eager to get back into playing it since I played it as a kid for the first Rayman game and the Rayman game that has got some math quiz in it. I don't know what it is, but both of them are really cool to play. Even though, truth be told, for certain levels, like for the math version of the game, I don't know what the division is at the time, so I was really stuck at that level. But yeah, by the by, this is a really good pick for me. Next, Need for Speed Carbon Collector's Edition. This one is actually cheap. This one is probably for like £6 or £5 as well, but this one has got like everything, you know, the collector's edition and the manual and the little leaflet at the back as well, just for the sake of completeness. So I'm pretty glad to grab that one. Oh crap, there's an L in it. Well, that's a bit of an L for the pickup, but otherwise that was a really good pick for me, because as a person who enjoys playing Need for Speed with family back when I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13, back at my grandma's place, we always played Need for Speed Underground 2, and I think we played Carbon as well, and we were so hyped for when one of us tried to cross the finish line with our custom-made Mercedes-Benz or something like that. So I'm pretty glad to pick this one, and I can't wait to play it. Let's go for the PlayStation 1. And this one is an import game which would come to you lot as a surprise. Here we go. Wild Arms 2, or in this case, Wild Arms Second Ignition. This one is a sequel to the first Wild Arms, but this one is imported, so you gotta forgive the change of title, but this one is definitely the same game. Definitely enjoyed watching the gameplays of it from streams on Twitch, and I definitely enjoyed the theme songs as well. It's very epic, and it really sets a tone for the epic western like tone that this game, the franchise, has been trying to reach for. This is like my second Wild Arms game that I just picked up, so I'm trying to make a promise of like picking up the Wild Arms games. This one is just the icing on the cake for what's to come, for like when I wanted to pick more Wild Arms games up. So bruh, this looks brilliant, and judging by the weight, I think this one's got the manual and the disc. I'm gonna go and try and open it up and see what we barcode for when I think they were selling it second hand at one of their stores, I think. It's still there, but I'll try my best to try to remove it without further damaging the case. Okay, so this is disc 1 of the game, as far as you guys obviously know. This is like the leaflet for the Wild Arms stuff and other things. The manual, and disc 2, which will definitely make sure you complete the game or whatnot. Alright, so there's that for Wild Arms Second Ignition. Now we're gonna move on to the game which I wanted to try and grab for quite some time. So gonna get whooped up, fam. I mean, look at this. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. This means I'm just one game away from being able to like get all the Crash games for the PlayStation 1. So I got Crash 1, 2 and Crash Team Racing CTR, but this one is a lucky buy for me because this is actually for £15 while it was actually £20 or £25 from the other shop. So you guys have no idea how relieved I was to pick up a copy of this, because that game is still one of the best games that I've ever played. Bruv, I'm getting emotional right now. I just gotta put this down before I shed a tear. Alright, so this is like all the PlayStation stuff. Now we're gonna move on to Sega Saturn stuff. And you know what? The next 2 games that I'm gonna show you guys is something that I wanted to grab as the person who just bought himself a Sega Saturn and wanted to get the best out of the Sega Saturn's classic ecosystem, including the games, including its rich history of the amazing things that they put out, the peripherals, the exciting hardware, becoming like one of the best consoles that managed to give you the 3D graphics in the best visuals and sound fidelity. And with these 2 games, I think this is like a major step for me to reach to that point of igniting my passion for Sega consoles and games. And you know what? I'm not gonna BS you guys any longer. Let me show you guys what I've got for the final 2 games for this pickups video. And here they are. Here we go. This is Soccer Wars. Like, this is one of those, I mean, the first time I've heard of Soccer Wars is like when I watched the anime adaptation on YouTube, and I was so intrigued with the storytelling, like the boy meets girl harem story with a little bit of mecha on the side with the unique cast of characters. I just wanted to find another way to delve into the world of Soccer Wars again. And even though I've got the reboot of that game on the PlayStation 4, the original is where the money is, bro. Trust me, this game is so good. Okay, and the next one is, you guessed it, the sequel, Soccer Wars 2. Like, this one's got new characters, new story, new ways to play, and it still captures the same classic tactical RPG and the visual novel sort of thing with choice of dialogue. You know them ones there. Like, these 2 I'm gonna try and play when I get the cartridge that I need to make my Sega Saturn region free for me to play any Saturn games from across the world. So I can't wait to delve into that. But that's it for me, guys. This is like everything that I just put out on the table, and I hope like you guys enjoyed what you see, and trust me, it's only going to get better. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you lot enjoyed this video, and if you do, be sure to click like on this video or subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more of King Quaker, of course, like the link on my other platforms that I go to is on the description below as well. Make sure you have a good time, yeah? This is King Quaker signing off. Stay blessed in it.